I've got gas. Not methane, but gear acquisition syndrome. Look, if you're a musician, you know how easy it is to just buy an instrument or a sample library or a piece of software and then just kind of like never use it. This is my Nintendo 3DS. I kind of bought it on a whim of nostalgia last year. And I also, at the same time, downloaded this Korg MO1D software, which is basically like a mini DAW for your 3DS. At the time, I kind of used it once and then gave up on it because I found it a bit too difficult, and to be honest, I preferred playing Animal Crossing. Sue me. In hindsight, I feel like I didn't really give it a fair shot, and I decided to take it along with me to see if there was a piece of the puzzle I was missing last year. Alright, I have arrived in Namur in honestly a pretty freaking awesome hotel room for €45. Like, I'll take it. It was just so cumbersome and like fatiguing and boring to write music on this thing. It's incredible. I'm so used to being able to just like play it in on a MIDI keyboard, and so to go back and to use a piano roll with a stylus is just, it's not it. Anyway, I'm gonna go out for a walk, do a bit of hiking, and see if we can get some divine inspiration. So, pretty much like last time, I only got to record like half a song, but it's still a worthwhile experience because I realised it has effects you can use. You get two effects, reverb or delay, make your choice. It was quite strange because when you go to add the effect, it kind of gives you this interface that shows like all the tracks, and so you would assume it goes on to the track you select, but I found that I kind of applied my delay unilaterally across every track, which in this case I think it was kind of a vibe, but I can understand how like sometimes you might not want that. So, having spent a weekend with this thing in the Belgian wilderness, was the experience worth it? I think so. As creative people, it's pretty easy to just get like stuck in a rut of this is your process and this is what you know how to do well, and then that's kind of it. But I think we should be continually pushing ourselves to try new things and to learn new things. And so even though the interface was clumsy, cumbersome, and took ages to do anything, all those things are true, I still found I was really surprised by how much you can do with some ancient general MIDI sounds. And that's what it's all about, expanding your horizons. And the revolution in your creative process does not need to be a 12-year-old games console that you turn into a not so great mini DAW. The point is that you should try something new, even if it's small. I don't really know where I was going with this. The train of thought has ended. So if you enjoyed this video, then please give me a like, and if not, you know what to do. All right.